Hello, everybody. Currently, you are muted, and we're going to leave you muted for most of the duration of this. Maybe at the very end, we'll unmute you all and let you have a big Go Tigers or something. But for now, we're just going to hang out and wait another couple of minutes so everybody else can join us. But while you're waiting, I want you to go ahead and make sure that you see that there is a chat function at the bottom of Zoom. So if you click on chat, that's a good place where you can cheer on people as we announce their names or say congrats or any messages you want to send to students or hellos to other people. You can send messages to everybody. You can also, I believe you can send private messages too if you want to say hello to someone in particular. Dr. Lee has already given us a demonstration. And also at the very bottom too, you'll see something that says reactions. And this is where you can put in a clap emoji or a thumbs up emoji. It's another way to interact as an audience member. But we are going to keep you on mute just because sometimes the background noises in your home can be disruptive. But it's not because we don't want to hear from you. Also, please note in the chat box, our wonderful GA Lauren has sent you a link to the program for this event. So normally we would have printed this up and given this to you at a ceremony, but now you have a link to it so you can print it up at home if you would like, or save it to your computer, whatever you want. It's also linked on our website, so if you decide later that you want to find it again, you can just go to the Distinguished Researcher website and it is linked there. Also on the Distinguished Researcher website, you'll see your names listed along with your majors and your mentors' names. So don't forget to go check that out as well. It's like we have a lot of people joining us. This is great. Big crowd. We're going to give everybody a few more minutes, if you don't mind, Matt, just to give everybody a chance to log in and log on, and then I'll begin. All right, I think it looks like we've slowed down here and everybody seems to be here. I want to welcome you all. My name is Sarah Purcell and I'm the Associate Director for the LSU Discover Undergraduate Research Program. And Today we are having the award ceremony for our Distinguished Researcher Medals. So I want to welcome you all. I do want to note that we have everyone muted, and this is for the benefit of keeping the background noises down, but please feel free to use the chat box to wish congratulations or send messages. There's also at the bottom of your Zoom screen, you will see reactions, and that's where you can clap for people or thumbs up if you would like. Feel free to use those. They come and go. So please use both features to interact with our awardees today. Also, I noticed, I think I see everybody's pretty much using their video, and I hope you do, so that everybody can see each other. I know that some of the students know each other. Certainly the faculty know a lot of the students here, so I encourage you to keep your video on. We will also be monitoring your video, so if at any point in time anything inappropriate happens, we will just simply remove you from the Zoom. Just want to make that clear. I know it's a whole new world, isn't it? All right. Be aware that we are recording this ceremony. Afterwards, we will add closed captioning, and then once we have that, we will mail it out to everyone who attended the meeting today so that you have a recording of this ceremony. The program for this ceremony is linked in the chat box. You can scroll through until you find it. If you want to access it later, it is also linked on the Distinguished Researcher webpage as well. So you have two different ways to access the program. All right, our very first speaker today is Dr. Matthew Lee. He's the Interim Director for LSU Discover and also the Vice Provost for Academic Affairs. I'm now going to turn it over to Dr. Lee.
Great, thank you, Sarah. Good afternoon, everybody. I will keep it quick. As the Vice Provost for Academic Programs and as the Interim Director for the LSU Discover program, it's always my pleasure to have the opportunity to say a few words to our successful students. As you know, we're considered what's called a Research One, institution. We're a land, sea, and spaceband institution. We have an extensive research portfolio that spans everything from scholarship in the humanities and social sciences to groundbreaking work in the STEM fields, to performance related work in music and dramatic arts, and other interesting scholarly endeavors in art and design and this kind of thing. So at a university like this, we have about as broad of a portfolio of potential scholarly experiences as there is. One of the things that we try to provide for our students that we believe distinguishes us from a lot of their other educational opportunities is the opportunity to work directly with our faculty in terms of research and scholarly endeavors. As we logged on here, I was scrolling through the list of participants, and like always, I see a significant number of our faculty that are just world-class scholars that are known throughout their disciplines. And the fact that our students get the opportunity to work so closely with them is, I think, a distinguishing feature of our educational environment that we provide here at LSU. So pleased that you had that opportunity. For our faculty, thank you so much for your ongoing dedication to the students. It is you that really provides such a distinctive experience for our students and really prepares them well for the next steps, whether they are looking to go to professional school or graduate school, whether they're looking to go matriculate into business ministry, whether they're looking to go into community service sector or work at a nonprofit or an NGO. All of the time and energy that you have invested in them will not be wasted. So to the faculty, thank you. We initiated the Distinguished Undergraduate Researcher Program just a couple of years ago, year and a half, 2 years ago, something like that. And it has significantly grown to the point where this year we've had the opportunity, or will have had the opportunity by the end of tonight, to recognize 35 students for meeting a very high bar for Distinguished Undergraduate Researcher recognition. This is a bar that was set by a panel of our distinguished faculty members that serve on our advisory board. And I hope the students and the families of the students take great pride in having met the metrics in the bar for receiving this recognition. It's not something that's just randomly handed out for people that show up. This is an indication of a really, really significant commitment and really significant effort. And while the credential itself will, I think, look good in the eyes of employers or look good in the eyes of a potential graduate or professional schools that you might be looking at, I think more than that, aside from the credential, is just the experience and the qualities of character, I think, that you demonstrate when you commit to something like this and see it through. It's really what's going to set you apart in the future and continue to keep you on the path to success. So for the students, congratulations on achieving this recognition tonight. This is really something to be proud of. It's not easy, and I think it bodes well for what you can expect in terms of your future success. And let me wind down by saying a program like this, a lot of work goes on in the background to ensure that the faculty and the students can intersect in a way that allows them to have these kinds of experiences. So for Sarah, Victoria, the other members of the LSU Discover staff, thank you for working tirelessly day in and day out throughout the course of the year to ensure that we can make sure that our faculty and students can connect in a really, really meaningful way, and that at the end of their experience, we have the opportunity to provide for them this forum to recognize them. It's a real bummer that we're having to do this virtually due to the COVID-19 situation, but it's great that we're getting to do it at all, and really glad that they were able to put the time and effort into pivoting this to a virtual environment. So thank you all for that. Congratulations again to all the students. With that, I'll hand it back over to Sarah.
Thank you, Matt. Yeah.
Thank you for the applause.
Thank you so much. All right, so I wanted to say a little bit about these awards. So just so that everybody, obviously the students, I think at this point, and their faculty mentors are well aware of everything that went into to earn this medal. But just so that your family and friends who are here understand, in order to earn the Distinguished Undergraduate Researcher Medal, students must complete a minimum number of research hours, present or publish their research, present their research to the LSU community at LSU Discover Day, complete a number of other research-related extracurricular activities, and be recommended by a faculty mentor. These students have worked very hard to achieve these goals. It's a lot of work that goes into it. And for some of them, it's a job or a second job or maybe even a third job. It's a lot of work in addition to their classwork and all their other activities that they're doing. So kudos to you. In particular, kudos to all of you for completing all of, I know it was very annoying, but all the paperwork and the forms you had to submit, particularly during this stay-at-home order. I know it wasn't easy, and I'm sure you'll all be very happy to not see emails from me for a while as I hounded you to say, oh no, we didn't get that one form. But you've got them all in, you've completed all your work. We have proof that you completed all your work, so everything is good to go. I also wanted to show you what you'll be getting. So normally the way this ceremony would work is you would come up to a podium, and Victoria, who is our office manager, would give to you, I don't know if you can see this, not very well, but your medal. You're still gonna get a medal, don't worry. It's gonna be mailed to your home. You'll also get an LSU lapel pin. And then it's not LSU Discover unless we're giving you a sticker. So this one says, I'm outstanding in my field, and it has a cow, because we are an A&M university. All right, so that will all be included in your box with your diploma. We delivered them to the Office of the Registrar. They will send it all out to you, and then we will send you a certificate as well separately. We're having those printed and mailed to you. So they should hopefully be arriving all within the next few weeks. All right, now, coming up, I'm going to read out each student's name. We have a slideshow with each student. I'm going to read just a few of their accomplishments. I don't want to read their entire resumes. As you can imagine, they are lengthy and impressive, but I just want to point out one or two particular achievements that I think are of note. And then afterwards, we have a few more activities. All right, so I'm going to share my screen now. All right, first up we have Ryan Agsanad. He's a biological sciences major minoring in business administration, and he was mentored by Dr. Chung. His undergraduate honors thesis, titled Regulation of Apical Constriction by Protein Trafficking Components in Drosophila salivary gland invagination, was successfully defended in April. His future plans are to attend medical school. Congratulations, Ryan. Next is Philip Rahana. Philip majored in coastal environmental sciences and minored in geographic information systems. He was mentored by Dr. Michael Polito. Philip has presented his research at the 2020 13th International Symposium on the Biogeochemistry of Wetlands. He will pursue a master's in public health at the LSU Health Sciences Center. Congratulations, Philip. Next is Bridget Eileen Cadigan. She is a chemical engineering major, mentored by Dr. Les Butler. She co-authored a publication for the Journal of Imaging and successfully defended her honors thesis. She will be working with the Valero Energy Corporation in Monroe, Louisiana as an associate process engineer. Congratulations. Next is Abigail Caffey. Abigail majored in kinesiology and minored in psychology. She was mentored by Dr. Mark Dalecki. She has presented her research at the 2019 Society for Neuroscience Conference in Chicago and the 2019 LSU Summer Undergraduate Research Forum. She is the recipient of 2 LSU Discover Research Grants and an LSU Discover Travel Stipend. She will be attending LSU's Motor Control Master's Program in the fall. Next is Catherine Elena Zarnecki Davis. I hope I got that right, Katie. She majored in natural resource ecology and management and Spanish. She was mentored by Dr. Sabrina Taylor. Katie has presented her research at the 2018 International Ornithological Congress held in Vancouver. She's also presented her research at the 2019 Gulf Coast Undergraduate Research Symposium, and she was accepted to present her research at the 2020 National Undergraduate Research Conference. She is also the recipient of an LSU Discover grant. Katie will begin working as a resident naturalist for the Alliance for a Sustainable Amazon in Peru, pending the opening of borders post-COVID-19, and she plans to enter graduate school in fall of 2021. Congratulations. Next is Sania Diaz. Sania is a communications disorders major with a minor in psychology. She was mentored by Dr. Jeffrey Colson. Sania has presented her research on the prevalence of ADHD traits in adults who stutter at the 2019 McNair Research Scholars Conference. She will begin graduate studies to pursue a doctorate in audiology at the University of Texas at Austin in the fall. Congratulations, Sania. Next is Sarah Dunn. Sarah is an industrial engineering major mentored by Dr. Lara Akuma. Sarah has presented her research at the 2019 annual Astronaut Scholar Technical Conference and has successfully defended her honors thesis on implementing a transporter performance management system in a hospital imaging department. Her future plans include working as a process engineer for Tyndall Corporation, a precast concrete manufacturer. Congratulations, Sarah. Next is Annalisa Fangay. Annalisa is a microbiology major mentored by Dr. David Vineyard. Annalisa has presented at the 2018 and 2019 annual Midwest Southeast Regional Photosynthesis Conferences. She has co-authored a publication for the Proceedings of the National Academy of Sciences, and she has successfully defended her honors thesis. She is also the recipient of an LSU Discover Travel Stipend. Annalisa plans to attend medical school in the future. Congratulations, Annalisa. Next is Eden Gallegos. Eden is a biochemistry major, mentored by Doctors Newcomer and Gilbert. Eden was accepted to present at the 2020 Experimental Biology Conference, originally scheduled for April, but unfortunately canceled because of COVID, but she will participate in the virtual version of the conference in July. She currently has a co-authored article in press for the FASEB Journal, and she will attend LSU Health Sciences Center, New Orleans School of Medicine to pursue an MD, PhD, and become a physician scientist. Congratulations, Eden. Next is Hayden Guidry. Hayden is a biological sciences major who minored in psychology. He was mentored by Dr. Adam Bonnert. Hayden was accepted to present at the National Conference for Undergraduate Research and has successfully defended his honors thesis. He is also the recipient of an LSU Discover grant. Hayden plans to attend the LSU Health Sciences Center in New Orleans to pursue an MD, PhD. Oh, excuse me, MD, MPH. Getting tongue-tied here. Congratulations, Hayden. Next is Megan Guidry. Megan is a biological sciences major with a marine concentration. She was mentored by Dr. Morgan Kelly. Megan has presented her research at the 2019 Coastal Estuarine Research Federation meeting, the 2019 Benthic Ecology meeting, and at the 2020 Society for Integrative and Comparative Biology meeting. Megan will be attending the University of Rhode Island to pursue a PhD in biological sciences studying oyster genomics. Congratulations, Megan. Next up is Quintrelle Jones. Quintrelle is a psychology major mentored by Dr. Emily Elliott. She has presented her research at the 2018 Southeastern Conference on Linguistics and at the 2020 annual meeting of the Southern Society for Philosophy and Psychology. She plans to attend the LSU Health Sciences Center to pursue a master's in public health and epidemiology. And I wrote here, how timely. Congratulations, Quintrelle. Sorry, we almost passed over Yasmin. Next up is Yasmin Khalji. Yasmin is a biochemistry major with minors in psychology and chemistry. She was mentored by Dr. Morgan Kelly. Yasmin has published her research in molecular ecology and successfully defended her honors thesis. She was awarded the Ogden Honors College Outstanding Senior Award. Yasmin will attend the LSU School of Medicine in New Orleans. Congrats. Next is Timothy Alton King Jr. Tim is a biological engineering major with a minor in business administration. He was mentored by Dr. Elizabeth Martin, and he has presented at the 2020 Emerging Researchers National Conference in Washington, D.C., and was accepted to present at the 2020 National Conference on Undergraduate Research. He has also received an LSU Discover grant. Tim plans to pursue a Master's of Translational Medicine this coming fall in a joint program at the University of California, Berkeley and University of California, San Francisco. Congrats, Tim. Next up is Brianna Leonard. Brianna is a physics major with a minor in medical physics. She was mentored by Dr. Isaiah Warner. She has presented her research at the 2020 Annual Conference for Undergraduate Women in Physics. Brianna plans to attend the University of California, Los Angeles to pursue a PhD in medical physics. She will also participate in UCLA's Competitive Edge summer program, where she will conduct research at the Ronald Reagan Medical Center. Congratulations. Next is Jun Lin. Jun is a computer science and mathematics major, double major, with a minor in robotic engineering. He was mentored by Drs. Lee and Walensky. He has presented his research at the 2019 IEEE Big Data REU Symposium and at the 2020 SATC Principal Investigators meeting. June will start graduate study at the University of Massachusetts Amherst for a Master of Science in Computer Science. Congratulations. Next up is Stephen Lopez. Stephen is a kinesiology major in pre-med. He was mentored by Dr. Alyssa Johnson. Stephen has presented his research at the 2019 University of Louisiana Lafayette Undergraduate Research Conference and is the recipient of an LSU Discover grant. Stephen plans to take a gap year to work as an EMT and continue to assist with research projects, after which he plans to pursue an MD PhD to focus on neurology and neuropsychiatry. Congratulations, Stephen. Next is Austin Liu. Austin is a landscape architecture major, and I believe our very first art and design student to win one of these awards. He was mentored by Drs. Reed, Blakeman, and Harmon. Austin has successfully defended his thesis, which discusses the social, recreational, and educational benefits of the proposed waterfront park, which connects the water campus in downtown Baton Rouge to the waterfront space along the Mississippi River. He will pursue a master's in landscape architecture at Harvard University. Congratulations. Next is Mark Meyer. Mark is a biological sciences major, mentored by Dr. Karen Maruska. He has presented his research at the 2020 Society for Integrative and Comparative Biology annual meeting, and he has successfully defended his honors thesis. He is also the recipient of an LSU Discover Travel Grant. Mark will begin medical school at Louisiana State University Health Sciences Center in New Orleans in the fall. Congratulations, Mark. Next is Hunter Meyer. Hunter is a physics major with a concentration in medical physics and a minor in nuclear science. He was mentored by Dr. Thomas Cutter. Hunter has presented his research at the 2019 Proto-Dune Data Reconstruction and Analysis meeting and at the 2019 Gulf Coast Undergraduate Research Symposium. Hunter plans to take a gap year before attending graduate school for a degree in medical physics. Congratulations, Hunter. Next is Quinn Nguyen. Quinn is a psychology major minoring in LGBTQ studies and social work. She was mentored by Dr. Anna Long. Quinn has presented her research at the 2019 Annual Life Course in Aging Center Symposium and has submitted a co-authored publication to the Journal of Psychology and Aging. Quinn will be attending Columbia University in the fall to pursue a dual master's degree in social work and public health. Congratulations. Victoria Pfeiffer is an English literature and philosophy double major with a minor in classical studies. She was mentored by Drs. Weltman, Godden, and Surridge. Victoria has presented her research at the 2019 Rocky Mountain Modern Language Association meeting and the 2019 British Women Writers Conference. She was also the recipient of an LSU Discover travel stipend. Victoria plans to take a bridge year to apply to graduate school. During this year, she wants to tour the national parks and continue playing bass. And I am very jealous. Have a great summer, Victoria. Congrats. Next is Chris Plunkett. Chris is a double history and French major with minor in classical studies and philosophy. She was mentored by Dr. Gaines Foster. Chris defended her thesis titled Monuments and Memory, a quantitative analysis of Union and Confederate monuments. And she has presented her research at the 2020 Richard Maxey National Undergraduate Humanities Research Symposium at Johns Hopkins University. Chris will pursue a PhD in history at Tulane University. Congratulations, Chris. Next is Ainsley Rothschild. Ainsley is a biological sciences major with a minor in psychology. She was mentored by Dr. Stephen Han and Dr. Michael Berlinski. Ainsley has presented her research at the 2017 Louisiana Biomedical Research Network Conference and has co-authored a publication for the Biomolecules Journal. She has also successfully defended her honors thesis. Ainsley will be in the San Challis National Forest serving as a Montana Conservation Corps Fellow for half a year. After that, she hopes to attend graduate school. Congratulations, Ainsley. Next is Hayden Scott. Hayden is a physics major with concentration in medical physics and minoring in mathematics and nuclear science. He was mentored by Dr. Kip Matthews. Hayden has presented his research at the 2019 Sigma Chi Research Conference. He placed first in physics there and has also successfully defended his thesis. Congratulations, Hayden. Next is Jordan Staffier. Jordan is a biological sciences major with a minor in English. She was mentored by Dr. Melissa Erickson. Jordan has accepted to present her research at the Shackles Honor College Undergraduate Research Symposium at Mississippi State University and has submitted a co-authored publication to the journal Diabetes Care. Jordan will be attending the University of North Texas Health Science Center in Fort Worth to pursue a master's in medical sciences this June. And after graduation next year, she plans to attend medical school. Congratulations, Jordan. And last but certainly not least is Abigail Vinson. Abigail is a biological sciences major with a minor in environmental science. She was mentored by Dr. Christine Latin. Abigail has presented her research at the Society for Integrative Comparative Biology annual conference and successfully defended her honors thesis. Abigail plans to take a gap year. So that is all of our students. I'm going to stop sharing now. If we could go ahead and give them all a round of applause. Yes. Congratulations to everyone. I know that was very fast, but I hope I said enough about all of you. If anyone's curious about any of their CVs, I have them all. I'm certainly happy to share. So what we're going to do next is we actually have a few faculty who would like to say a word or two to you guys or to to certain students here today. So first up, we are going to let Dr. Thomas Cutter say a few words. We need to find him and unmute him very quickly. There we go.
Okay, I think I'm unmuted now.
Yes, we can hear you, Dr. Cutter.
So let me start by saying congratulations. Congratulations to all of you successful undergraduate students doing research. You've all successfully completed the tasks that you were given or questions that were asked. And by doing so, you've demonstrated a great deal of dedication, and that during changing times and also in the presence of a lot of uncertainty. And I think it's that uncertainty that is often common at the beginning, as well as during a research project, or for that matter, any project that you may take on during your future career. And so you may find a clear path at the beginning, but then face maybe surprising results or face unexpected challenges. And you have to alter your course and adjust to new boundary conditions and still reach your original goal. And I think you've all shown the ability to do so and perform well, and that will equip you well for your future careers. And I wish you best of luck as you move forward. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Dr. Cutter. Next up, we have Dr. Newcomer. So let me find her. Okay, Dr. Newcomer, you are unmuted.
Okay, can you hear me? I'm okay?
Yes, we can hear you.
Okay, so I surprised myself by volunteering to speak here because anybody who has seen me lecture knows that I really do not care for public speaking. It's a struggle for me, but I couldn't let Eden go without, Eden Gallegos move on to her next adventure without thanking her, because her unbridled enthusiasm for research has infected all of us in the lab. So thank you, Eden. And I imagine that many of you medal recipients have also been bitten by the research bug. And like Eden, you will continue to pursue a life of discovery. So those of us for whom research is a livelihood are the lucky ones. The thrill of discovery is pure joy. But research can bring us comfort as well, and that is especially true in uncertain times such as those we navigate now. So I find comfort in the fact that a robust foundation for knowledge built with investments in biological research spanning biology from the molecular to the ecological levels will guide us through the current crisis. And I find comfort in the fact that there are many young, eager scientists like Eden Gallegos, and they're poised to make discoveries that will empower us for the next problems or the next crisis that comes our way and future challenges. So now I'm going to ask something of you all. I'm going to ask you in the sciences to please be ambassadors for science. Much of what we know today about the topics you've researched is brought to you compliments of the US taxpayer, yet they are not necessarily familiar with what you do. And it's when the opportunity arises, make the effort to connect with the public. Help them appreciate what we know and what we don't know. Help them distinguish science from pseudoscience. Help them see the power of knowledge. In short, help promote a level of scientific literacy that is commensurate with the 21st century. Again, thank you, Eden, for your awesome attitude, and thanks to all of you for your hard work and dedication, and congratulations.
Thank you so much, Dr. Newcomer. All right, next, Dr. Richard Godden. Let me unmute you.
Okay, can you hear me now?
Yes, I can hear you. I'm sorry.
All right. First, I just want to say to Victoria Pfeiffer on behalf of Drs. Wellman and Serge how incredibly proud we are of you and the work that you did. But even more than being proud, we were challenged and provoked by your thesis. It was truly graduate level work, and I think it has something to contribute to the field. To everyone, I would just say congratulations, and to think more about research research, even when you're collaborating with someone, can still be very isolating. And I think that's especially true now during COVID-19, but it's isolating. It can be solitary. You often do the work alone, long nights studying and writing. But even more than that, research is about the production of knowledge. Knowledge is irreducibly social. It's about community, and therefore we go forward together. And obviously that's GEAUX. So good luck, congratulations. And again, Victoria, congratulations, best of luck. I know it's gonna be great.
Thank you so much. All right, next is Dr. Les Butler. All right, Les, you're unmuted.
Thank you. Thank you, Bridget. Let me tell you about Bridget's project. It started with chaos. It was definitely not a planned project. By happenstance, we were given a newly invented optic from the National Institutes of Health. Dr. Nguyen gave us the optic, and we tested it at Oak Ridge National Lab, and to our surprise, it worked. So we needed new optics, and this is where Bridget started. Bridget contacted NIH and got the CAD file and discussed the print parameters for additive manufacturing and started her own 3D printing of these optics at LSU. Some of the prints worked out and some didn't. It was a learning process. Then this is where it got interesting. Bridget reached out to the commercial 3D print companies across the United States and found that some of those companies were easy to work with and some required a certain amount of, shall we say, encouragement. This optic was pushing the envelope on 3D print performance. Bridget pushed and nudged and demanded the very best possible performance from these companies. I believe they will all remember working with Bridget and are happy to see her graduate today. Thanks to Bridget's work, the project is going forward in a big way. We have a new $1.5 million project partially based upon her work. Thank you, Bridget.
Great, thank you. All right, so we're gonna try something. We're gonna try and do a Zoom photo. So our GA Lauren is going to, she's gonna have to scroll through, it looks like 4 different pages of a video here. So sit up straight, look into the camera and smile, and we're gonna let Lauren take a Zoom photo of all of us. And Lauren, just let us know when you're done.
Okay, I got it.
You got it? You got all 4?
Oh, well, I mean, some of them don't have videos on, so I don't know if you want me to take pictures of the names.
Why not? Sure. For
okay. 1 second.
While Lauren's doing that, I do want to give her a kudos. In case you've ever thought like, wow, LSU Discover has really nice graphics, it's because of Lauren. She's a graphic design MFA student, and she is our graduate assistant, and we adore her.
Thank you.
And she's amazing. It makes us look very, very fancy when it's a very, anyone who's been to our offices know that we're a pretty small operation. So thank you, Lauren. And also thank you to Victoria, our office coordinator, who I think everyone here at some point in time has had multiple emails from Victoria. She's the one who pays for your research, pays for your travel, does all that great stuff. All right, so we have another message down in the chat. Final congratulations. Again, use the chat box to send congratulations. Use the, the reactions below to give a final clap here to everyone. I want to congratulate you all again. I know you've worked so incredibly hard. I'm so very sorry that this is how your senior year had to end. It's definitely something for the records. You can tell your children and your grandchildren all about how you finished your senior year of college. Hopefully it'll be a more interesting story years from now when the disappointment fades and you're more just excited that you accomplished all the things that you have accomplished over the past years. Now, one of the things that I did want to do as a sign off from this event, I had this great idea, or so I thought it was a great idea, to play you this video. But my staff told me right before the ceremony that it sounded terrible through Zoom. So I'm just gonna send you a link to the YouTube. And this is, and I don't know, maybe some of you have already seen it. But this is the College of Music and Dramatic Arts faculty and staff singing and playing the alma mater. So I thought it would be nice, a nice synopsis. So you'll have to play it yourself on your own computers because apparently mine sounds awful. But anyway, congratulations again. Thank you everyone for attending. Thank you to all the faculty, friends, and family who came here today. Let's do one last big round of applause for all of our distinguished researchers. You guys are fantastic. Great job. All right, thank you everyone. Go watch that video, it's great. It'll make you teary. Bye everybody.